Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy XVI. Welcome to Josiah's Coming Dawn if you're watching on Twitch, or Light of Dawn, or Truthblade if you're watching on YouTube. And it is great to be back streaming this game once again. So, we just got out of a very intense battle with Bahamut. And it's been kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. It's been really crazy. And, you know, it's been like crazy battle, you know what I mean? And you know, Ultima, he managed to just darken these skies, you know, and make it more depressing for us because I guess now he's launching this big thing and is about to, I don't know, catch Clive, try to tear him from his bonds or whatever. But, you know, we're not going to let him go through with his plans. So, we need to go to 3 different places. We need to go to Martha's Rest, first and foremost, and then we need to go to Northreach and then Dramamel. So, we're going to be doing all that. And so, yeah, let us go. Okay, so we got a few different places here. And don't worry, your boy's about to show his face in a minute. Just gotta, you know, capture some things. So, we got this, that. Yeah, let's go to Martha's Rest first. But before that, your boy's gonna show his face. So, yeah, let's do this. So, we're gonna go to old Martha's Rest first, because why not? Why not? Oh, you got that dark music in the background. Dang, what is going on here? Sheesh. People are sick all around. I wonder if we try to go outside, we're gonna find the Akashic. I have a feeling that we might not, but you never know. You know, you never know with these things. They're like, well, we'll give you a chance to do some missions first.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said he'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered. What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Oh yeah. We are about to stoke the flames of war.
As many as Martha says.
More.
Oh boy. Oh, yeah. So, hurry to the Fallen Gate, man. Sorry guys, you know, when it rains, on your Instagram feed, it pours, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we got Jill behind me. She's like, why are you getting on Instagram? Don't you know we gotta have some Akashic butt to beat? Alright, Jill, relax. It's gonna be alright. Dang, these gates are broken down. We could have just rode our chocobo here.
Finally, I have my first harvest.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Yeah, boy. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We got Bahamut on deck. It's taken this long to charge? Really? Seriously? Okay, well, I guess it's pretty useful. But dang, it's taking that long oh my gosh. I don't know, we need another fight to test that thing out.
The look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord.
Who are you guys?
There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men. But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Yeah, y'all go back for now.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Descend the lift. Alright, don't worry, Martha, you can count on us. Bahamut, man. I don't know about this icon, bro. I don't know about this one. This one, man, I was expecting more from him. Like, I don't know. We'll see after this next battle. With those,
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Don't be discouraged, man.
Behind you.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
We can certainly try.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty. This one.
Isn't there a way to charge it faster? Like, yeah, we need our eyes on that dude. Ooh, ouch. See, this is what I'm talking about, like... So this is what I'm talking about, like, the... See, like... It takes such a long time for it to charge, like... Like, why would I want that? Like, it better do some mad damage. Ouch. See that tortoise move? Like... Doom! See? Now Rama gets it done. Rama's moves put in work. And you can see it. Like, Bahamut, like... I'll give Bahamut more time. Like, some of those moves are okay. But it's like... It's like, that wing move, like...
I don't think so.
It's like, I'm just having to wait around.
Me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
It's alright,
You're all
man.
in one piece.
We all keep running into them every now and then.
Something wrong.
The lookout saw smoke coming from down East Pool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Alright, so we need to go to the other side. We gotta go to the other side.
Just patch me up.
Man. Wee.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Well, that was a short walk. So we got a Akashic Beast.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
See, that move isn't bad if you're close range. So the move's not bad if you're close range. We got a Akashic Chocobo now. Wow, the screen just went blank.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait.
Only the first round. Oh yeah, Judgment Bolt. See, one of the things that's weird about timely strikes is that I have to keep on toggling I have to keep on toggling icons just to keep it going. Like, that move lasted for a long time. Man, where's my Phoenix? See, that move is such a waste of time. Like, especially when, you know, when the enemy's staggered, it's such a waste of time. Like, because you're wasting, when the enemy is staggered, you need to be going at them. Like, you don't have time to wait for moves to charge, and unless you know it's going to be doing damage immediately like that, you know.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
Y'all need to hire some exterminators, like some permanent exterminators. Taxidermists.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
Damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise.
She's like, don't worry about it.
The horde will be back. But when? And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Alright, nice. Quest complete. The Flames of War. Complete. Alright, level up. Dang, you get no ability points for that. Oh, Guardian Scarf.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh.
Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, so wait.
What's up, man?
Please you, my Lord Marquis. Might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar. But I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending
Really?
time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I
He once said he was a shield. Now that his brother's alive.
Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are. I mean to say that, It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Why not?
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Alright. Dang, things fall apart still, though.
We shall be staying here for the time being, and not just for the ale. I'll have one of my men escort Oscar to Benamir once he's said his farewells. I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle.
I like how he said, he's like, I'll show you just as much leniency as your uncle showed me. Gonna put you to the school, boy. Gonna throw you in the books. Then we're gonna throw you in the trenches to fight beasts. Now, she's dealing with Akashic as well, huh?
I saw it with my own eyes.
I can't do it.
I can't fight those things. Well, it's alright, man.
Lord, milady.
Dang, girl.
Message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes,
You're nicely dressed.
different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Oh,
Akashic, but different.
Akashic but different.
Ultimus thralls.
Oh boy.
And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Why we fight? It's alright, girl. We could take care of this. We need you alive, girl. We need you. We'll protect y'all. With each of us with our very lives.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've
Dang.
tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those in Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters,
She's right.
your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Dang, they're treating her
I didn't
worse
expect help to arrive so quickly.
than the other guys at Martha's
Matters
Rest.
into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Yeah, we need some more information.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
Tell us, man. I know you're hard injured, but
I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
dang, that must have been traumatic for you.
My family.
Sorry you got hurt, man.
They're still in the capital.
I'm sorry, darling. I truly am.
That thing, it took off the captain's head.
Dang.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed more when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea
Dang.
of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Head for more. Dang, it's gonna be a long walk. It's gonna be a long walk. It's a good thing we got Chocobo with us. Chocobo. Gotta get that Chocobo.
To escape.
Oh boy, you can see this blueness and area right here. Alright. Time to ride Chocobo.
Run like the wind.
And we got some different music in here. Got this weird piano. You know, if you guys remember, during this area, we took on a quest for this young girl, right? Where she was missing her plaything. And we thought it was a doll. Like, oh, you lost your toy? Oh. And it turns out it was a slave bearer or whatever. Bearer slave. And she was treating it like some doll. Treating her like some doll. And I was like, dang. Like, Like, that is not... Like, that is not cool. See how long this thing charges? Like, it takes so long. Wow. Oh, well, it'll only allow 2.
Should I prime?
Nah, you don't need to be priming. These enemies are not worth the trouble. See, the only move that's really useful on Bahamut's are these, like, little... Are like the moves, are like the super moves pretty much. Only the special moves are pretty much useful. Yeah, those guys never stood a chance. They were never gonna stand a chance against these guys. They're all lick. Fresh, huh? Eat thunder. You're done. Yeah, I'm not waiting around to charge that thing. You're dead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to lay Bahamut to rest. We gave him a shot, but
Do you think there are more?
we gave him a shot, but no.
But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to Garuda.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more.
Oh yeah.
And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. Whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. The people I love include the ones standing before me.
Oh.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Yeah. He's trying to spit
If
game.
you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
What are you looking at when you say that? Like, I know you're talking to her, right?
I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Yeah, no problem. We need the brothel still open. Otherwise, this world will go to crap without it. World would go to crap. What would the world do without brothels, right? It would do a lot well without it. But anyway, let's see. We charge these moves. I think it's time we upgraded Stomp. Or master it at least. Bahamut's cool. But his moves suck. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, his moves suck. Yeah. Garuda's much more stylish too. And it has more range. The aerial blast though. The air blast has the most range. It doesn't have the most power though. Like all these power levels are at 2. That's the only thing about it. This has power. This has power. This is balanced. We probably will master limit break next. I don't think I might use Bahamut anymore though for now. Giga Flare is on point though, I'll say that. It's just, I don't like the iconic feat. Like, the iconic feat of Bahamut is so useless. Oh. Titan? Like, I would wear Titan before Bahamut. Like... In fact. So that's power. It's good to have range moves though. Wait, I meant to change. Yeah, time to go back to Garuda. Time to go back to Garuda. And the like Titan's iconic feat is kind of the same thing in concept to Bahamut's iconic feat. You have to wait for the enemy, or you just have to roll around while not, you know, when you're not getting hit. He's just rolling around in his wings, semi-priming. Yeah. Yeah, I do not like waiting around. Like, I don't like playing defensive and then waiting around. Like, yeah, like, man, yeah, Bahamut, man, and it's a shame because Bahamut's usually cool. Like, I would have put on Bahamut for the rest of the game if the iconic feat was more useful. Well, let's go to the Demo Mill Inn. He says he's got bandits. Yeah, let's save the game actually real quick. You never know what could happen. What's up, man? What's going on?
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Oh, yeah.
Clive has told me much about you.
He's like, this is a pretty one.
Sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Dang.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid.
Yeah.
And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Down the rabbit hole.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Dang. Well, let's see if we can gather some clues, too. Might be able to get their stuff back.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor.
Victor, what's up, Victor?
What's he doing here?
Victor Sloan.
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
The shouting.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Ludor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Yeah.
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Cosmos. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working
I
on the
get you.
skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
You need to get your stuff back, man.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Hunt the bandits. Simple.
If it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
We'll start over here, since he's the closest.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city guard. With you as captain.
Me? I don't know about that.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalimil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
can't believe that actually worked.
No.
That's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. There's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Hmm. Interesting. Well, now we just need to help recruit Natalie.
My shop.
Interesting, her name is Natalie that we need to recruit.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
If you're watching this, Natalie, know that I'm giving you a shout out.
Yes, but
A Natalie that I know in real life.
Here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of
Ooh,
Randall's
I like this Natalie too.
League of Merchants.
Yo, what's up, girl?
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Lord Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation.
You could have just called me the Undertaker,
We're
like.
lamenting the state of the capital stores.
I prefer Undertaker, actually.
The granary is almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
Amen.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
No. She can see right through it. Underhill.
Clive, your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
No.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
He's like, man, you need to take some acting classes.
Our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Yes, I have no choice but to do what they...
Mommy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
You won't be ruined for long.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
Good. We can take off all of their heads in one fell swoop. This will save us the trouble of hunting them.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes I concede are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Oh, we'll burn them up. You know we're Ifrit, right? We'll prime if we have to.
No women folk have come to welcome us.
Man, eat this.
I'll take that one.
I'm not letting you guys anywhere near the city. Oh yeah? They can eat wind. See, this is why we have Garuda. This is exactly why. Oh yeah. Oh, we got the Sultan. Oh yeah, boy, sit down. Sit down. Dang, Torgal was just about to go ham. How did we do that?
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Yeah, we need to see what's going on.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Oh, now I can hug and kiss.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
Say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm down,
Hey.
Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters.
Now we just need to get our stuff
You,
back.
Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh yeah. Down the rabbit hole. Dang, look how much ability points we got. Woo, that's what we like to see.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Yes. Let us go.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Oh well. Alright, what do we got here?
How may I help you today, Clive? It's not true. We've lost so much already.
Oh, when will be
Here's
enough,
everything we've
Clive?
received and everything promised. All yours. Come again. I may have more for you.
Well, thank you. Alright, Otto, time to put your mind at rest.
You turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose.
Hmm.
Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point.
Yeah.
Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Ooh.
Thank you, Otto.
Let us go see him.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend.
Yeah, but he slew the sun too.
Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago,
We know he's in the mood.
buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate. 'Twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
Oh yeah.
What possible use could I be to such a creature?
Wants to use it as a vessel.
That have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive,
Can wield all the bending elements.
You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit.
You're the Avatar.
But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
his mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. but I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. That's why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav.
Hey, our brother is messed up right now.
A Kashik at the gates of Canberra.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities.
Really?
The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No. Well, they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
The Enterprise.
Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
Yeah, for real.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
If we see you coughing up blood, though, like, that's gonna be a problem. We don't want you coughing up blood every 5 minutes, though.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Alright, so we got some new missions. Oh boy. Oh boy, do we want to do all these, or do we just want to run through the story? You know, I might do two. I might do two, do the main mission, then come back for the other two. I might do it like that. Just because I really want to get through this game, too.
Clive.
Yo.
Allow me to educate you. Study it well, Clive. Very good.
Yeah, so we're basically going to Tabor. Oh. Should check this hunting board. Man, I was getting too comfortable in that position I was in. Yeah, I was getting too comfortable. Yo, what's a Moogle? The pack. Hmm. Dang. Whoa. Man, this part of the game is so gloomy. Oh. Well, we had to read this letter anyway, so let's go through it. Dang! How fares the rest? The Guardians are getting along with the Axis fine enough. Working to shore up the rest's walls while not clearing out what few threats remain down in the reeds, though chances are we'd still be neck deep in Akashic had we not given that horde your firm but gentle nudge. I know you've a realm to save and all, but if you've ever needed a quick reviver, come see us and we'll tap you a cask. Sure. The flames burn bright. You have an uncanny talent of showing up where you're most needed, my lord. Without your steel, I feel the rest will be in the hands of the Akashic, and the rest of us, and us, but more of their nameless numbers. However, with the horde now both thinned and fractured, we Guardians can focus our efforts on putting down the smaller packs without the worry of being overwhelmed, while Martha's blood axes can return to defending the Tor. As for young Oscar, you will forgive my sudden request for taking him under your wing. He is a good man, attentive, polite, hardworking. So as you can see, he's already learned everything he can from me. How he would do well to continue his squiring under a more worthy shield. Dang it! Ugh. And the realm is no more worthy. The realm is not a more worthier shield than you. Word from Northreach. Clive, you have the town's thanks for helping us rid of the thralls. But we are neither of us so naive to think that we've seen the end of their like. Good Felipe has taken to seeing that we are prepared should the ghouls come once again calling. But often the worry of the tank or the rank of captain has begun to weigh heavily upon his shoulders. Just as I imagine the same might be said of you and your burdens, but remember, should the weight become too much, you needn't stand alone. Our hearts and arms remain ever open, as do the Vale's doors. Yes, remember, you can come by and see me, Clive. Jill doesn't have to know. Yeah, I don't know about that. Dromedus Personae. The Guard and Liga put aside their differences for the time being, allowing us all to leave us to sip our snake's pit in relative leisure. For that, I would hazard, we have your better half to thank. She put on quite a performance. As for yours, well, from one aspiring thespian to another, might I suggest working on your delivery and your projection, and those stiff limbs of yours, and your countenance, and well, everything else. We wouldn't want to do the same. We wouldn't want to do the name Underhill disservice now, would we? You're a card, brother. You're a card. From one aspiring thespian to another. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, boy's got to work on his acting. Anyway, let's see. Humble request. Master Clive, I apologize for the sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is none other whom I may turn. Your esteemed uncle has presented me with the task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform his faulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary, while I maintain the fitness ample to attain the means of a manner. To the attending of bandits in the back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, prithee come and see me at Martha's Rest, and I shall explain my thingy in full.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Very strange indeed. Not to be undone. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll see how we feel. See, if we... Oh, man.
The hideaway's lost its appetite.
Dang, what am I doing?
Blasted book.
With the skies as they are.
If we end off...
You put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Really?
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself.
Oh boy.
I had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favorites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Fine.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm.
Wow.
That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one?
Yeah.
Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Yeah, you do too. You do too. Yeah, I can see.
Lawsman Harpocrates, I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valicia, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
Oh, man.
I'm here.
I don't know, it didn't look too appealing.
Find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbricois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water.
Really?
Now, skyworm.
Hey, we need that in order for you to eat it, buddy.
Their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbricois.
One would have thought the disciples of
How very Sandbricois.
much more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
We got you, Tums. We got you, buddy. So we've reached a point where we can go out. Now, yeah, we're not gonna try to build the lore yet. It's too soon. But we'll keep it in mind after this quest.
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
North Reach Coast. Blueback. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, we're not gonna do that yet, but oh man, are you kidding me? We can't even do the quests right now. Wow, okay. Wow, we can't even do it. We have to do the main quest. Oh man. I don't know. I'm like, I'll be honest with y'all. My eyes are getting heavy. So, what we might do, tomorrow's another day. I'll try to hit up the rest of the quest. Tomorrow. Try to take care of what we can in Canvor. Save your girl mid. Keep her from being so mid. And visit her father's grave. And then we'll do what we need to do there. And then take care of these missions. Yeah, so so that'll pretty much be the plan. I almost wanna do I wanna go here first and then end off? We've never been here before, so we don't know what's up, so yeah. But we didn't save the game.
With the sky.
Yeah, let's save the game real quick. Alright. And I'm glad we changed it back to Garuda because I'm sorry, Bahamut, like I said, Bahamut sucks. Anyway, not that he sucks, but the moveset that they gave him in this game for Clive is just, it's just not my cup of tea. It's just not it for me. From what I'm seeing, it's not that useful for me. But anyway, guys, it's been fun. Sorry I've been a little bit distracted and stuff, but, you know, yeah, life happens, but just gotta keep it moving like Clive. Poor guy always is being ripped from one place to another. Can never catch a break, just like us in real life. Never catch a break, but we're about to take one now, and when we come back, we'll be back with more Final Fantasy 16. Keep an eye out for more content. If you have not subscribed to the channel already, please be sure to subscribe. I'm trying to hit so many subscribers. Smash that like button, hit that bell, smash that bell. Comment below, let me know what you guys think of the game, and follow me on Twitch if you have not done so already. Link will be in the description, and I thank you guys for watching. It has been real. Jojo out.